Nigga Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
With that Rodney King baton. Why hit that yellow motherfucker talking about jumping on me, hurting me?
Frito Bang, I got you. Say less.
Get your boy Tip, and you better tell him you work for Crime Stoppers. He talking about I got a badge. You had a badge, so I had a badge, T.I.
I got you. Say less.
They had you going around doing the community service, talking to the kids about reporting crime because you got caught with a bunch of guns on federal paper. We don't know how you beat them charges, T.I.
You's a hoe ass nigga. Nigga, come deal with the daddy. Come deal with the daddy, man. Cause when the daddy get to getting on your ass, you ain't gonna do nothing but hit 911.
Tell your son you inspired me to be a tipster. Yeah.
What you keep on kicking up dust for, nigga? What you keep kicking up dust for if you don't want no trouble, nigga? Whatever grown ass man fix they face to talk about a fucking child.
T.I. Little yellow motherfucker ain't never been hit across his goddamn head with a baton, with that Rodney King baton. Why hit that yellow motherfucker talking about jumping on me, hurting me?
Frito Bang, I got you. Say less.
Get your boy Tip, and you better tell him you work for Crime Stoppers. He talking about I got a badge. You had a badge, so I had a badge, T.I.
I got you. Say less.
They had you going around doing the community service, talking to the kids about reporting crime because you got caught with a bunch of guns on federal paper. We don't know how you beat them charges, T.I.
You's a hoe ass nigga. Nigga, come deal with the daddy. Come deal with the daddy, man. Cause when the daddy get to getting on your ass, you ain't gonna do nothing but hit 911.
Tell your son you inspired me to be a tipster. Yeah.
What you keep on kicking up dust for, nigga? What you keep kicking up dust for if you don't want no trouble, nigga? Whatever grown ass man fix they face to talk about a fucking child.
T.I. Little yellow motherfucker ain't never been hit across his guy.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. Cause the show was a blessing to be in the black box and blow a succession. On my mama, it's hard not to realize that T.I. and his son, they in the headlines all over YouTube. Crazy. Dealing with Charleston White. It was a lot more said on the subject than the clip just showed, but I just used that clip to just get us abreast, catch us up on what's been going on, right? A lot of things going on. One, I'm confused with the way T.I. be handling a lot of these situations. Nothing, not even getting to his situation yet, but I find it ironic throughout his rant, it wasn't said in the portion that we just saw, but throughout the rant, if you go catch the full version, he talked about how Charleston White not on his level and he not about to do this and that with somebody that's not on his level. So I imagine from things he said in the past and people he's challenged to versus or compared himself to, he views himself as on the level of those as like Jay-Z and Dr. Dre and things like that, even Ludacris. And when it comes to vocabulary, expression, and just general apparent intellect, it seems like he's a superior to the majority of his peers. Yet it seems like he lacks intelligence when it comes to handling things of a public nature. Your son has become accustomed to catching headlines by acting out in public, from the Waffle House to this incident, and the fact that he feel like he need to address the public and make all these rants and challenges and claims is beyond me. I was watching his clip and I'm thinking the whole time, man, you steady challenging somebody to violence as if the only time we know you were ever engaged in some violence, at least me personally, in Ohio, after all the smoke settled, you ended up on the stand testifying for the prosecution. I'm just thinking this. And then when I'm watching Charleston White get at him, while he was talking, it's the same thing on my mind. Like, damn, T.I. told. So it's like, damn, you know, he going at it with this dude for what? And lo and behold, Charleston White brought it up, told him, you got to understand when your homeboy got smoked, which is facts. You got to be on the stand on behalf of the prosecution. So how was you talking to Charleston White like, all you gonna do is call 911? Cuz told him, tell your son, you taught me how to be a tipster. Woo, how profound. Oh my mama. He got his son out here misguided with the wrong concept of the game and reality. His son is out here with his chest out, being aggressive as if his daddy really represent that culture, that code that his daddy talked about, going by that G code. He not even man enough, honest enough to lace his son with the real game and let his son know that he told. Just think about it. So if what you did was cool, you telling your son if he get in a similar situation, it's okay to get out like that. You see, you saying you see prison might be in his near future. So you advising him it's okay to handle these type of situations the way you did? Wow. Imagine that. Come on, Tip. At some point, you got to look at that man in the mirror and keep it a Google. You gotta keep your facts over feelings. I know you feel as if you want to be counted amongst the solid, stand sturdy G's, but the fact is you folded under pressure. And if nobody in the world deserves to know that as a truth, it's your son, King. You can't get mad and emotional and get the ranting at everybody that has something negative to say about your son. You talking about you trying to protect your son, your child. Newsflash, once you're 18, you're no longer considered a child. That may be your child, but he's no longer a child. And I don't know how you think making all that conversation is protecting him from anything. It is not. You seem delusional. Following your daughter to the gynecologist, checking the hymen, speaking up on behalf of Lil Wayne's daughter, saying that your son, as if y'all children are amongst the class and a breed that is separate or different from the rest of ours. It don't work like that, homie. You under this fairy tale concept that you living in Wakanda. That ain't Wakanda, man. They just killed the little girl in the mall. Oh, my mama. Facts over feelings. I'm gonna keep it a Google. Yeah. The boy spoke on Boosie's son. Y'all see what he up to the whole speech. T.I., you saying you know what his MO is, so what is you biting for? You know you got on the stand. You sitting up there talking about whatever, what you have accomplished is etched in stone. You are damn right. It's etched in stone, video, and in black and white. You got on the stand on the behalf of the prosecution in a murder trial where you sat on the stand for the good part of 45 minutes offering corroborating, incriminating testimony that aided in the prosecution achieving a guilty verdict against Hosea Thomas. He got 66 to life. You offered $1 million challenge for anyone that can pinpoint where and when you told on someone and help someone get some time. Well, there it is. Run my milli, silly, for really. Oh, baba.
If you could find the gentleman or woman that T.I. told on and put in jail,
Talk your shit,
would you please hire your lawyer and pull him out of whatever cell that it should have been out by now, I guess. And if you could produce these people with a factual story and paperwork, I got $1 million for you. Cash dollars in a bag. If any of you could do that.
Let me speak to
And
you.
if not, shut the fuck up.
And how did you tell his mom that her son was gone?
Well, first I apologized. I apologized because, you know, I felt that, you know, all of those rounds were fired for me, you know, in my opinion. So I apologized to her at first, and then I told her what happened to the best of my knowledge, and I told, you know,
I didn't get to really say much after that.
Nigga T.I. telling niggas to snitch on niggas. What the fuck?
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets.
No.
All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta.
Huh?
Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477.
This nigga's a snitch.
That's 404-577-TIP.
Tip.
Community coverage.
The fuck?
Hey, Blood in that Puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Black Box Productions.